Hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. In the last episode, the students decided that they needed to deal with Nagito. He is very clearly planning something. I'm not entirely sure what. He's said that he wants to wipe out all despair on the island, so I'm very worried that he's gonna plan some kind of mass murder. I don't entirely know what's gonna happen, but he's very clearly planning something, and the students have decided it's time to tie up Nagito again. However, Sonia and Hajime are actually free from that plan, and it seems like Sonia wants to do something. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that she wants a tank. I just want to see Sonia riding in a tank with Gundam's hamsters. That's all I want. That's all I want in life. Please, game. Please give me Sonia and the hamsters in a tank. I would absolutely love that. Now then, please come to the hotel lobby in 30 minutes. Yeah, sure thing. After our planning meeting had ended, I quickly finished eating my breakfast. By the time I made it back to my cottage, it was already close to the time I agreed to meet Sonia. Oh, okay. Yes. I find it suspicious that it's put us here rather than just moving us straight onto that scene. It's pretty refreshing to eat food by the pool. She's still eating? Hey, I'm just saying, they seem to do a lot of breakfast food. And breakfast, especially if it's like a full English breakfast with, like, you know, potato and bacon and sausage and egg and some, like, really nice grilled mushrooms. Hell, I'd still be eating if that was on offer. Not gonna lie.
I won't forgive you.
You can't! Your teacher can't allow this plan. I'm so sorry, girl. Oh, shut the hell up, you useless rabbit!
You can't!
No, I won't be quiet. I cannot accept this plan. Hey, what happened?
Man.
Well, that Motomy bastard apparently heard about our plan.
I won't forgive you.
You can't! Your teacher can't allow this plan!
Shut up! Shut up!
It's not like we want to do this. We're just doing it because Nagito's dangerous.
That's right.
He's planning to kill someone. This is just self-defense. But I still can't ignore it. I just can't allow my students to fight among themselves. Love. Oh, shut the hell up, you useless rabbit! Looks like they're talking in circles. It might be better if I just leave them alone. If they keep shouting like that, I'm pretty sure Nagito might overhear them. No, I have a really bad feeling in the pit of my stomach. I don't. Here's the thing, he can't just straight up do a mass murder because there are rules, but then again, he doesn't give a shit about the rules. He doesn't care. But Monokuma does give a shit about the rules, so potentially Monokuma, if it was just like, oh shit, he's you know, killing, Monokuma just might kill Nagito. But then again, Nagito wants to take out all despair. That includes him, because Nagito is an agent of despair. He must realize that. So, oh god, this is gonna be so messy. It's gonna be so messy. Hajime, you are late. Huh? I'm right on time. Wait, should I have come a little earlier? A little earlier? In my country, you are severely punished if you do not arrive 13 minutes before an arranged meeting time. Okay, but we're not in Novoselic, we're in Japan. For such an orderly country, 13 minutes is a pretty arbitrary rule.
That is...
Oh, I see. This is culture shock. Then I guess that can be overlooked. So where are you planning to go? I just have to come along, right?
Well?
I don't think we're gonna get to see Sonia in a tank, but you never know. Here's the thing, we haven't gone back to, oh god, the ruin. The ruin that is clearly Hope's Peak Academy. We haven't gone back there yet. And we haven't gone back to the castle from the 4th island because we couldn't get in there. However, you know, we're on chapter 5 of 6, so those plot points are gonna need to be wrapped up sooner rather than later. Of course, it is a place that pertains to this discovery we made yesterday. Jabberwock Island Development Plan? Did you find out something about it? How should I say this? After reading this document over and over again, I suddenly realised. The Future Foundation was planning to rebuild a facility on this island to use as their headquarters. You're talking about the large administrative building on the central island, right? But I couldn't find a building like that anywhere. Maybe they said something about a different island?
Do you have a minute?
Or what if their plan changed suddenly and they had to use a different facility? A different facility?
Well?
Was there not a facility on this island inscribed with the symbol of the Future Foundation? As I recall, the ancient ruin on the 2nd island had such a symbol on its door. Yeah, you're right. The Japanese word for future, mirai, was inscribed there. If that's the case, that ruin might be connected to the Future Foundation, right? Well, yeah, also it's got a Gatling gun on the outside of it, so therefore you know that whatever's inside is important.
However...
The discrepancies in the document are strange, but there is no doubt that that ruin is quite suspicious. You're right. I'd completely forgotten about it after being locked inside the funhouse, but... The possibility that that ancient ruin is connected to the Future Foundation is incredibly high. I knew there was something strange about that place. Sonia, after hearing all this, I want to go there as much as you do. I'll definitely come with you. Then I may not be competent, so please be patient with me. What? You're plenty competent. You're plenty competent. Yeah, let's go. We might as well run there to try and get some extra steps for our little Usami. Oh, hello there.
Hey.
Hey, what exactly does Kazuichi do as a commander? How should I know?
Well?
In games, commanders are usually flags. Flags? If you defeat the commander, no matter how many of their units are left, you still secure a victory. Even damaging the commander is enough to decrease the opponent's morale. As far as plans go, it's a pretty standard tactic.
I leave that matter to your discretion.
I love it. Sonia's just like, yes, kill him. Kill him before Nagito can. I love it. Wonderful. That plan has my seal of approval. Continue to target the commander. You're totally mistaking who to fight. What's the point of targeting Kazuichi? 'Cause he a simp.
That is...
She just needs a reason. She just needs a reason, and she's gonna go grab the hamsters, they're gonna commandeer a tank, and they're gonna run over him. I swear. Just give the girl a reason, please. You are right. What a shame. Shame? If Kazuichi heard that, his rapidly diminishing enthusiasm might plummet into the negatives. I don't know why, but I'm starting to feel sorry for that guy. Why? Everything he does is to try and get into this girl's pants, and he outright admitted it, like, oh, I'm gonna boost everyone's morale. I don't care about anyone, I only care about Sonia liking the speech. Like, he's outright admitted everything he's doing is to get into this girl's pants. And she is making it very clear that, yeah, no, that isn't gonna happen. I'm not interested in him, and here's the thing, it's gotten from the point where at first she was just ignoring him. At first she was just like, I'm gonna ignore this and hope that it stops, and now it's reached a point where she's like, you know what, I am actually hoping for bad stuff to happen to him. I am actually encouraging other people to attack him because he has annoyed me this much. Like, he's harassing her. At this stage, it's harassment. Why are you feeling sorry for the guy that is harassing this young lady to the point where she's become violent? I don't get that, Hajime. I really don't get that. I don't know why, but I'm starting to feel sorry for that guy. Okay, away we go. To the second island, I think. God, it feels like ages since I've needed to run anywhere. Also, since I've been to the ranch. Okay, Central Island. And I think it was this way. Yep, there we go, number 2. And you know what, go on.
I see.
At the ancient ruins on the second island, the word Mirai or future was inscribed on the door. The discrepancies in the document are strange, but there is no doubt that that ruin is quite suspicious. Indeed it is. And there we go. No matter how many times I see this place, it certainly gives me the willies. Don't say that about, not about Kazuichi. Don't say that around Kazuichi, because he'll go all onto that statement, I swear to God.
However...
Well, we should not dwell on that. After all, we are here to look for clues. That's right. There's no doubt we'll find something here. All right, let's start. Okay. Well, I mean, really, there's only the door. Now that I'm taking a closer look at it, the door looks even stranger. For a building that looks pretty run down and shabby, this door looks very high-tech. Future, huh? This liquid crystal display next to the door. That's probably it. This is probably the key. This door will probably open if we input the correct numbers.
Please wait!
We have discussed this before as well, but it would be dangerous to test it haphazardly.
Well?
If we make a mistake, it is possible that we will be fired upon by that gun. I can think of no other reason for that gun to be there. As long as that's a possibility, it'd be bad if we acted recklessly.
I am concerned.
That is right. Courage and recklessness are completely different. If you were shot at by a gun like that, you would have more holes in you than a... I thought... I'm I'm sorry, my brain read that as Barnacle's nest, and I'm like, what the fuck? And no, Beatrice's nest. That's just as strange. I think Barnacle makes more sense in that regard. If you were shot at by a gun like that, you would have more holes in you than a Beatrice's nest. You mean a bee's nest?
You are wrong.
In my country, we use the expression Beatrice's nest. Who the hell is Beatrice? Is she any relation to Barbara from Accounts? I'm seeing connections. I'm seeing connections, it's Barbara. I'm telling you, Barbara's behind all this. By the end of the Let's Play, it's just a video of me with, like a real video. I'm just in, like, stained pajamas with, like, a big board with red string and just the word Barbara in the middle. And I'm losing my shit, like, is she any relation to Beatrice? What do the accounts say? It's fine, everything is fine. Anyway, right now we definitely shouldn't test it out so recklessly.
I see.
In order to open this door, we must find the password first. Or destroy the door with some kind of explosive force, like a tank. Nah, that's impossible. This door looks extremely sturdy. It's definitely better if we find out the password instead. Alright, all we have to do next is find out what that password is. It's a good thing we came here so we could at least find that out. You are right. But the problem is, where would we obtain that password? Well, here's the thing, there's only one place left that we couldn't explore, and that was the castle. Also, thinking about it, that's the one place that Usami and Monokuma can't enter. If you were gonna hide anything from Monokuma, you'd hide it there. But the problem is, where would we obtain that password? When we first came here, even Monokuma and Monami said they didn't know the password. If they really don't know it, how are we supposed to find out? As usual, it's a mystery, huh? After finishing our investigation of the ancient ruin, Sonia and I decided to go back to our cottages for now. It's still the middle of the day. Looks like I have some free time. Now then, what should I do? Free time? Okay, well, first things first, let me just check on Lil Usami. Okay, you're doing fine. Only 460 steps left. Okie doke. Now then, let's head to the beach so I can buy some more gifts. Then we need to go speak to Fuyuhiko because I only have his final doodad left, and then we'll spend some time with Sonia. Okay, run, Hajime, move! Move those legs. And the beach was right here. There we go. Now then, as always, I'm gonna cut through this. Yes, I would like to try my hand. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna cut through this. I'll see you once I've gotten all the gifts. Alrighty then, and I am back. Flipping heck, how many lucky pulls did I get there? Damn! How do I leave? There we go. That was impressive. That was impressive there, but then again, I keep saying I am very lucky. Now then, let's see, where is Fuyuhiko at? Let's just look at the map. F1 and... Oh my god, the map's right at the top. I'm having one of those days. Okay. So Kazuichi is there. Fuyuhiko is there. There we go. Buddy! Hello?
Jeez.
A capture plan, huh? Will they really be able to capture Nagito with such a stupid plan? What should I do? Should I invite Fuyuhiko to hang out? Yes.
Damn right.
Huh? I mean, I don't mind, but do you actually enjoy hanging out with me? I spent time today talking to Fuyuhiko about the plan to capture Nagito. Looks like Fuyuhiko and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Fuyuhiko a present? Yes. Okay, now I can't remember what I gave him last time. This is, oh dear. Well, let's just go through and see what we have. I mean, he's a gangster. He might like shoes with spikes in them. Oh, hold up. The Ogami Clan Codex. Oh, Sakura! So I miss you. You were always my favorite. I have in my head that he liked the... Oh, well, that would have been good for me, Khan. Yeah, I have in my head that he liked the Yakuza film thing. Oh, bugger. I think he also liked this. Again, my thoughts are like, okay, what do gangsters like? And what do high-class businessmen like? Because, like, Fuyuhiko is kind of a mix of both of those. Oh. Hold up. Girl with the bare hairpin. Junko! Or is that Junko, or could that be Barbara in disguise? I'm not letting that go. Everything is Barbara. Barbara is love. Barbara is life. And now we're getting into people's undergarments. Yeah, I think I have in my head that he did like the, calling them napkins is a bit insulting, but the tissues. Yeah, this, I think. Fingers crossed.
Huh?
I see, sir, giving that to me? That's pretty considerate.
Huh.
You'd make an awesome underling.
Hey!
Hey, Hajime. There's something I need to talk to you about. Come here. He seems more serious than usual. What's going on? I followed Fuyuhiko until we arrived at his cottage.
Damn right!
Yo, wait there. I got something from the supermarket. Also, ooh! Look at his house! I can't see what's directly behind him, but... that panel looks very nice. Ooh! Very cool. Also, he's got drinking glasses in the back. What would that be for? For like, whiskey or something? Maybe? I'm sorry, my mind is going through the different types of alcohol. I'm like, well, they're not wine glasses because those have long stems. Yeah, I'd go whiskey. Oh, here it is. He slammed a 60-ounce bottle and a glass right in front of me. Is this alcohol? Nah, it's just water.
Huh?
Listen up. Underage drinking is not allowed under any circumstances. Yes, of course, I agree. I never partook in underage drinking. Nope. 100% never did that. Let me tell you, the smell's enough to make me pass out. I advise you not to go within 300 feet of this stuff. Don't be absurd. Regardless, it just wouldn't feel right with only a plastic bottle. Come on, take it. I'll take the glass, but I have no idea what the heck is going on. This is probably... Is this... Brotherhood Cup to exchanging vows? We're getting married! Hey! Monokuma can be the officiant. It's obviously not exchanging vows. He's being really serious, so this would be my best guess. Could you be talking about a Brotherhood Cup?
Huh?
What, you don't want to? No, it's nothing like that. I just honestly never thought anything like this would ever happen to me. Obviously. Don't think about it too much. This isn't about making us real brothers or anything.
Hey!
This is a promise to return alive, together. I will never die. I mean, I've already died once. And Peko already saved that life, after all. But you look like the type who dies easily, you know, so I thought it'd be good if we made a promise like this. Hey, don't say something so ominous.
Shut up!
That's why I'm saying that I'll give you half of my life.
You!
I mean, you...
Well, yeah.
Oh, bless! Bless him! You're my very first friend. Even now, I'm still worried about whether I deserve to lead the clan. But I feel like that might change if I get out of here alive.
So,
Hajime, you better not die either. Fuyuhiko, you...
if you're unsure, then live. And live on. Search persistently, and keep looking for it.
This is so moving, but the only thing my brain can think of is, you got Fuyuhiko's underwear! I'm like, please don't. Don't do this. This is lovely. Don't do this.
And then, you should be able to find it.
Yeah, you're right. I'll definitely try to find it too. I accepted the cup and swallowed the water in one gulp. Fuyuhiko did the same and suddenly smashed the cup afterwards. Some say shattering the cup is a bad omen, but I prefer it this way. I mean, if you break something, that means it can't be broken ever again. It's a cup made of glass. If you fix it, you can absolutely shatter it again because it's made of glass. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's a pretty sentiment. That's lovely.
Hey.
Oh, that's right. Do you want to be my underling when we get out of here? You mean like a little brother? That doesn't really feel right.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
Fine, then you can just be my bro.
Damn right.
Well, anyway, we gotta give it our all and think of a way to get out of here. We each took a piece of the broken cup and put it in our pocket. Please tell me we just get the cup, not his underwear, please. I can feel a strong bond with Fuyuhiko. As long as I have this bond, I will never give up. That's what I believe. Hey! Fuyuhiko's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. You just unlocked the skill Silver Spoon. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Oh my god, no! Why does it look like a thong? Fuyuhiko! That was so moving, and then we get his underwear. I don't know how to feel about this, because on one hand, if nothing came up and it was literally just like, hey, you hung out with the ladies, have some panties, I'd be really offended. I'd be like, what the fuck is this? So on one hand, I'm like, hey, everyone's giving up their underwear. Like, that makes it somewhat more acceptable, but I'm also like, why? Why is this happening? I'm so confused. What is this? You have obtained a present, Fuyuhiko's undergarments. You can check it out from the present menu. After talking to Fuyuhiko for a while about various things, I returned to my room. It looks like I have some free time. What should I do now? Okay, well, we gotta go fight Sonia. Again, where are you chilling out, darling? Okay, that's Chiaki. That's Akane. How? Oh my god, my brain. There we go. No. Who was that? Okay, so that's Kazuichi. Where is Sonia? That's not... Okay, so Nagito's in Vendor Street. I don't... Hold up, is this... Sonia's by the tanks! Sonia's by the tank! Sonia, get the tank! Sonia, get the tank! Do it! Do it, girl! You know you want to. You know you want to take the hamsters in your arms and say, come on, guys. We're gonna go fuck some shit up. Come on, Sonia. Do it for me. Do it for Gundam. Gundam would want the hamsters to have a tank. You know it. I know it. There you are. Capturing Nagito. Is that really the right thing to do? What should I do? Should I invite Sonia to hang out? Yes. If everyone agrees to it, I do not intend to object. However, will that solve anything? No. It won't solve anything. It's a temporary fix. But at this stage... Here's the thing. If they do something... He's gonna do something. Like, he's so smart, he is surely gonna be able to plan around them capturing him. So if they capture him, his plan is probably still gonna go ahead. If they don't capture him, his plan is definitely gonna go ahead. No matter what they do, Nagito will have the last laugh. I am convinced of this. I spent time today calming a worried Sonia. I probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonia and I grew a little closer. Why are you saying that, Hajime? She's a regular girl. Yes, she's a princess, but she's a human being at the end of the day. She's a regular person. You deserve it. And you're not harassing her either, so, you know, plus points there. Okay, Again, I'm like, Sonia would, like, find things. And she'd probably like really Japanesey things, so let's go to the handkerchiefs. When in doubt, give them a handkerchief. There we go.
Open the treasure box and surprise!
Okay. May I really have this? Thank you very much. You are truly kind. By the way... Oh, this is Hajime. By the way, you're really good with words.
Of course!
Of course, I have done much studying after all. You speak really fluently.
Yes.
Yes, I do not know how many times I have seen "I will arrest your eyes." When I arrived in Japan, the first thing I did was run across the Spain Zaka. What? I see. I don't really understand, though. In my opinion, I believe the best Japanese dramas were...
Well?
The ones aimed at women between the ages of 20 to 34, just before Japan's economic bubble burst. The trendiness, energy, and quality, entertainment was truly at its zenith during this period. I see. It's no use, I can't keep up with what she's saying at all. And what the heck does she mean by bubble?
However...
Like all entertainment, Japanese dramas heavily reference their native culture. Because of this, slang expressions were often used, so there are some things foreigners may not understand. Hajime, if you are willing, would you train me? Train? Of course, I can teach you some things I understand, but... Thank you very much. So, for example... When lovers go on a ski trip, they always end up trapped by a blizzard, right? In that situation, what do you call the ritual where they warm themselves under a blanket while naked? That is called having sex. Hajime, what have you gotten yourself into here? Well, that's not really a ritual, it's, how should I put this? It's more like a cliche. Oh, is that so? I certainly thought it was something that's known in my country as Makango. What? Huh? Makango? It is a tradition in my country. According to tradition, lovers cannot become one until they show each other the Makangos they have grown. What is going on in Novoselic? What is going on in Novoselic? The kids know how to drive tanks. If you're 13 minutes late, you get shot. They're growing Makangos. What is this? It is too embarrassing, so please do not make me say it. Embarrassing? What is a Makango anyway?
Huh?
I cannot say. You will get a nosebleed. Is it really that embarrassing? It seems the Novoselic kingdom is filled with more mysteries than I thought. Sonia's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. What the fuck? What is going on? After having an awkward conversation with Sonia, I returned to my room. And it is nightfall. Looks like it's starting to get dark. Oh. The doorbell? Is someone here? Instinctively, my entire body tensed up. I knew it was probably someone like Sonia or maybe Kazuichi, but regardless, I was nervous. Not that I can help it. I mean, so much has happened since we arrived at this island. While mumbling to myself, I quietly opened my cottage door.
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagito? Why? Why is he here? Just standing in the corner being creepy. You, what are you doing here? You sure ask weird questions.
That's not it.
I mean, you guys all have business with me, right? Huh?
Well...
Chiaki invited me to the lobby. She said she had something she wanted to talk to me about. Everyone put her up to that, right? He's already found out about our plan because he's smart. That's the one. Everyone, even now, they're really underestimating his intelligence. And I don't understand why, because he's always been at the forefront of every trial. I really think I was saying this earlier. I by earlier, I mean much, much earlier in the game, like the first or second chapter. They haven't been treating Nagito with the respect he deserves. And I don't mean the respect he deserves, like, as a person, because he, you know, in the first chapter he was talking about, like, oh yeah, I was trying to commit a murder because I wanted the killing game to start, and, like, I'll totally, you know, cooperate with the killer, so anyone who wants to do a murder, come speak to me. Like, he was generally acting in a very hostile way to the group. He wasn't being outwardly hostile, like, he wasn't swearing, he wasn't, you know, spitting or smacking anyone, but he was making things difficult for the group. He was acting with hostility. So when I say they weren't treating him with the respect that he deserves, and when he got tied up the first go around, I'm sorry, I'm kind of stumbling over my words here. I have a lot of things in my head. Yeah, the first time that that Kazuichi and Nekomaru tied up Nagito, they didn't treat him with the respect he deserved then. By which I mean, he is clever. He is extraordinarily clever. Tying him up and leaving him in a room on his own, completely unguarded. Yes, they were guarding the room outside, but they weren't guarding him. Allowing Mahiru to come in and be manipulated. He is clever. You can't treat him like an average person because he is always going to be thinking. With the original plan, it's like I said at the time, if they'd had 2 people guarding him in the room at all times, then I'd be like, okay, that's treating him with respect. Because there will always be someone there to say, oi, stop trying to manipulate. Don't be doing that. You're putting thoughts into people's heads. You're making a killing more likely to occur. Stop that. You need to stop that. Instead, they just kind of left him. And they made it possible for him to manipulate in ways that he wouldn't have been able to do before. And they're still doing it. They're still being like, oh yeah, we can just tie him up again. He's not going to think that we're going to do that. Yeah, we did it before, but he's not going to realise that we'll just do the exact same plan again. It's... Guys, what are you doing? What are you doing? He's already found out about our plan? Looks like that's a bingo, huh? Ugh. But it's good timing. I have some business with you guys too. I just dinged my mic. I do apologize. You do? If everyone's already at the lobby, that saves me a lot of trouble.
Hey.
And I want you to come to the lobby too, even though you're not directly involved with the plan. You even know that? Yeah, 'cause you're in your room. If you were involved in the plan, you'd be out somewhere, you wouldn't be here.
I see.
Just as I thought. You were left out, huh? But that's understandable.
Right?
Since you're the only one who isn't an ultimate, you've basically been left out from the start.
Now.
I'm only joking. Don't go making such a scary face. Your joke isn't funny.
Someone like me?
You shouldn't take me so seriously.
See?
Oh well. Anyway, let's hurry over to the lobby. I don't know the details of your plan, so I'm actually looking forward to it. I wonder what you guys are going to do to me. When we first arrived at this island, we were friends who explored this place together, so let's go already. Fine, let's go.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know what he's thinking, but as long as we capture him, we'll have the advantage. Again, that's... You're making the exact same mistake. By capturing him, you were giving him an advantage. That was what I am adamant about this. Because they captured him, he was tied up, they thought, okay, he has absolutely no power over us, so we can just leave him, we can guard the room outside, we don't have to be in the same place as him, and we can just, like, sit here, because, like, what can he do whilst he's tied up? You didn't gag him, though, did you, dipshits? Nagito isn't powerful because he's super strong and he can choke a bitch out in 3 seconds. He is dangerous, he is powerful, because he is intelligent and he is charismatic. Those are the things, like, legit, I would have understood more if they were like, we're gonna cut out his tongue. We're gonna cut out his tongue, we're gonna stop him from communicating. I would have been like, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, you're actually putting yourselves at an advantage there. But no, instead they tied him up, which gave everyone this false sense of security of like, oh, he has no power over us, when he did. Guys, y'all don't learn. Y'all don't learn. Oh well, I'm just about out of time for this episode. In the next one, we see what Nagito has to say. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.